The following Ted Bear talk is for satirical purposes only. Enjoy. 10 years ago, Al Gore shocked the world with a 17-minute presentation about the single biggest threat to our planet. Now he joins us again on the TED stage for 25 plus minutes. Yes, which in fact breaks the 18-minute rule that science backs up as the attention span of a person. But apparently, Al Gore is too good, and he can break that rule. Now he's back with more numbers, percentages such as 60%, 81%, and 99%, more red and white lettering, and over 25 graphs and diagrams. He is back. He was super serial, but the question is if people believed him. He tells us how we are averting the crisis, yet this crisis he talks about is still up to debate of if it's really real or not. Now, if we take a closer look at Al Gore, we can see he moves his arms all the time because he needs to get his point across. He's going from one point to another. Now, he uses many different graphs. He has said that agriculture is a cause of global warming. Where is global warming? This is in Spain, he said. And then he has another picture. Norway. So I guess it's only in Norway and Spain. But wait, there's more. As you can see from another chart, he shows us again. Later on, he tells us that when he was in Miami, he saw fish swimming in the streets. Now, this seems a little bit ludicrous to me. I just don't believe that fish can be swimming in the streets. But once again, Al Gore proves us wrong, as we see in this video clip. Clearly, that was real. Now, Al Gore also tells us that exponential equations rise. As you can see from that chart, it is rising. Once again, he has stunned the world. Grid parity. Interesting. But then Al Gore tells us something even more interesting. He tells us the difference between ice and water. He says there's only 1 degree difference between ice and water. But in fact, anything that's above 32 degrees Fahrenheit is in fact water. But wait 1 second. Was he talking about Man Bear Pig? No, and he doesn't know why people keep asking him that. He's talking about climate change, for crying out loud. Don't take it too hard, Al. We're all on your side here. Al Gore explains that it is costly, but he also says that going to space was costly and landing on the moon. He even talks about the first man landing on the moon, and he says that the people were cheering when they finally succeeded, like we will. He said this all happened at Mission Control in Houston, Texas. Now you might be wondering, what does Al Gore himself do to stop climate change and the warming of our planet? Well, I'll tell you this. At all times, he's followed around by multiple SUVs, and he has private planes that he flies on. But don't take it too hard, guys. I mean, he only backs up his stuff by saying, the science says. And the science says that you shouldn't exceed 18 minutes in a presentation, which he does. I guess Al Gore is just a very special man, and the rest of us should just do all of his work for him. Now, we had a lot of fun here today, but I just want to remind you that climate change is very real and should be taken very seriously. I mean, it's fun to poke points at Al Gore all the time because he's quite comical. But if we don't stop climate change, we're all probably going to burn alive. So I just want to remind you that do what you can to help stop climate change. Also, please support all content creators of clips that were used in this video. And as always, keep on creature and adventuring like the Crap Brothers always said. Okay, see you on the creature trail.